Brock Lesnar has officially walked away from WWE, but Roman Reigns' emotional reaction may be just as important as the retirement itself. Today we'll cover, is Brock Lesnar finally walked away from WWE? What Roman Reigns said about his greatest rival? How Big Cass returned after 8 years with a brutal statement? And why LA Knight is demanding a shot at Roman's championship. Subscribe to Ring Rage, turn on notifications, and let's begin. Brock Lesnar has officially retired from WWE following his Hell in a Cell loss to Oba Femi at SummerSlam 2026. Lesnar was first believed to have ended his career at WrestleMania 42, but that retirement proved temporary. He returned soon afterward, resumed his rivalry with Femi, and entered one final battle against him inside Hell in a Cell. Both men had already defeated each other once, making SummerSlam the decisive ending to their feud. Femi survived the brutal match and scored a monumental victory over one of WWE's most dominant performers. A few hours later, Lesnar was quietly moved to WWE's alumni section. Oba Femi then confirmed the retirement on Raw, making it clear that this was not another storyline trick. The ending carried a clear passing of the torch feeling. Lesnar leaves behind world championships, WrestleMania main events, and a level of legitimacy few performers have ever brought to WWE. Femi now carries the momentum of defeating him in his final match. But can he handle the expectations that come with replacing the Beast? LA Knight confronted Roman Reigns after SummerSlam and demanded the championship opportunity he believes Roman owes him. Knight congratulated Reigns for winning without help, then called him a fraud. He argued that interference ruined their previous singles meeting and challenged Roman to face him on Raw. At Money in the Bank, or even at WrestleMania. Reigns dismissed Knight's recent success and ordered him to the back of the line. Knight refused and declared, "I'm the uncrowned champion of this world." No match was made, but WWE has clearly established Knight as Roman's next major problem. Will he earn another title opportunity, or force the champion to accept his challenge? Big Cass made his first WWE appearance in 8 years by attacking Javon Evans after Evans defeated Ethan Page on Raw. Cass entered after the bell, kicked Evans in the face, and planted him with the East River Crossing. The attack immediately showed that he had not returned for a nostalgic appearance. During a backstage interview, Cass said, 8 years it took me to get back here. He explained that Evans was simply the first person standing in his way and warned that more victims would follow. Cass previously worked for WWE until his 2018 release, and his comeback videos focused on the difficult road that followed. Is Evans the beginning of a full rivalry, or only the first step toward Raw's main event scene? Roman Reigns has issued an emotional statement after Brock Lesnar officially retired from WWE. Reigns rarely shares lengthy public comments, which made his Instagram video especially meaningful. The World Heavyweight Champion praised Lesnar's success in WWE and the UFC while explaining why his longtime rival may never be duplicated. Reigns said, "I don't think there ever will be another Brock Lesnar." What he was able to do, what he was able to create, to go out on his own, to go to UFC, to become a World Heavyweight Champion, and then to be able to come back and do both. It's the legitimacy, the athlete he is, the realism that he brought from the UFC to the UFC to WWE in our ring. He's got to be one of the greatest pro wrestlers of all time. When you put it all together, no one's ever done it like him. No one will ever do it like him. Their rivalry repeatedly placed both men at the center of WWE's biggest events and helped define Reigns' rise to the top. With Lesnar now gone, the message felt like the final chapter of one of WWE's defining modern rivalries. Brock Lesnar's retirement has closed a major WWE chapter. Roman Reigns has honored his greatest rival. Big Cass has returned with violent intentions. And LA Knight wants the champion next. Which development will have the biggest impact? Share your prediction below. Stay connected with Ring Rage, and we'll see you next time.